What's going on, guys? Today I'm back in Clash Royale here in Nova EG Taurus, and I have Ulandon, one of my clanmates, here with me today to share some of his replays using what I feel is the strongest Golem deck in Clash Royale right now. It's what I've been using in challenges, and it's what we're going to take a look at today. So let's get into it and have some fun. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo3me, and like I said, we're taking a look at a Golem deck today, and I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to jump right into it right now. And in this replay here, it's the 9th win of 12 from Ulandon, playing that Golem deck that I mentioned to you guys a moment ago. As you can see, in his starting hand, he has the Golem, the Royal Ghost, Poison, and the Flying Machine, as well as Zap, which is upcoming. Really a solid deck. It's been doing a really nice job on in challenges. I tried on ladder, it does all right there too, but some of the guys up here are just really nasty at countering Golem, so it could make things kind of tough. We have the Ghost pushing with that Flying Machine behind, heading towards that left-hand tower. Guards being played. Looks like he's playing against that Mega Knight Miner deck with the Skeleton Barrel, which is very strong on in challenges right now. So as you can see, we are down to start things out. Ulandon's in the bottom working his way up, and he's playing against Slims from Iron Monkeys. He's got the Golem dropped in right now. His his Zap is ready to roll if he needs it on top of the Skeleton Barrel incoming. Let's see if he's going to use it or save it. Looks like he's going to use it. He went with it right there, guys. He has a Mega Minion pushing behind his Golem. What kind of counter is in store? The Inferno Dragon. Hate running into an Inferno Dragon when I'm playing Golem, guys. And as you can see, the Dragon is doing a nice job on our Golem right now, but the Night Witch is in behind, and the Mega Minion. Now, you need to remember, once the Golem turns into Golemites and breaks down, he still is tanking the tower for whatever support you have behind. So he still had his Mega Minion and the Night Witch to support. He's got his Goblin Hut going in right now, which makes this deck very difficult to deal with. You know, it always is challenging to deal with a spawner deck or a deck that has a spawner in it. So when you're actually using it, it's good for you, bad for your opponent. Now, what I like about spawners behind the Golem rather than a defense behind the Golem is it gives that counter push. It gives that push behind the Golem continuously while getting in the way from a push from something such as a Hog Rider or a Battle Ram. So, works out pretty well. I like the idea of it. We have the Ghost on the opposite lane showing you guys that sometimes it's not a bad idea to split lanes even when you're using a Golem deck. It tends to work out a lot of times just because your opponent is not expecting it. They don't have the elixir to deal with it, so you can make a good take a good advantage over them by getting some hits on the towers over there. We have the Night Witch at the bridge, a couple of not stabby goblins. We got a couple of spear goblins in there, but now the opponent is playing that Mega Knight, and this is when things always become difficult. Dealing with the Mega Knight is always hard, but the opponent decided they are going to give up that right-hand tower, and that Golem is going to take it down. So even when the Mega Knight takes down this tower, we have to stop that push and get one more solid push to the left-hand tower, and we should have the victory there, guys. Let's see how it all goes. We actually know that we have the victory, but that's what he's thinking right now. Gonna let that one tower go and get a nice big push up the left-hand lane. Defend a little bit on the right, and we should be okay. Alright, so they have the Poison down right there, which is beautiful. It's gonna take care of both the guards and those bats. And the Golem breaks into Golemites right there, but with the Poison and the death damage, we should be okay. Will it take down the tower? No, it doesn't. We're going to need one more Poison to take it down, guys, so we have to deal with this Mega Knight. We have to deal with this Miner and this Skeleton Barrel incoming right now. Nice thing about the Night Witch is it spawns those bats, which can then help out with all of those skeletons. The Zap was used nice there. The opponent tried using a Zap to get rid of the bats, but we had, Ulandon that is, had the Zap in hand. There's the first win against Slims, showing that nice Golem deck. I know you guys have seen it in challenges, but that's a nice example of how it's played right there. And I have more of them for you. This one is the 10th win in the challenge. Same deck. He's playing against Paday 314 right now. And it looks like his opponent here is playing the same deck, or one very similar. I don't see bats, but I do see the minions instead. Let's see what the rest of his deck looks like. Ulandon's waiting to see the first play, and the opponent is going with that barrel. That barrel so overly popular right now, guys. If I had to predict, I would bet that this is going to be a nerfed card in the future, in an upcoming balance change update. The Ghost is being played at the bridge. Notice Ulandon is not scared to play the Ghost with a push behind it. Nice poison right there. Great value, taking down the minions, taking down the Goblin Hut, and beating down the tower. That's going to be a tower right there, guys, and the golem was not even dropped yet into the arena. So that was played really nicely there. The Ghost on the King's Tower as well, getting one strike on it. Now it's time to deal with this mess coming in. We have the flying machine. We have a zap ready for all this, and the Mega Minion is there to take down the Infernal Dragon. Very well played. Nice defense right there by Ulandon. Little counter push, which isn't going to get much done. We may get a couple of shots on the King's Tower right there from the flying machine. 3 shots, that is. And it's pretty much time to get a golem rolling right now, guys. The opponent's waiting for the elixir. The opponent is playing the same deck besides switching out bats for the 3 elixir minions. And here we go. Golem incoming, pushing that right-hand lane. Time to build up that push behind. Did his opponent rage quit? Did they rage quit? They may have done it, guys, and if that happened, then this is going to be a 3 crown. Actually, until we see what they play, what are they going to play? We're going to double time through because, oh, they went with a Gob Hut. Let's see if they actually try to do something right here. The Golem is going to take down that tower. It's pretty easy right there, guys, and we could just double time through the rest of this because we basically know how it's going to go. 56 seconds left. That Inferno Dragon, unless they put a solid play down, we could just keep this going. Actually, there we go. We'll see. Are they trying? Were they trying to, did they maybe have to go brush their teeth? Or did they try and trick us? Who knows? You never know, guys. But I have been messed up by like that before when I think my opponent has completely stopped. I get a really solid push going. They defend it and then counter push with Lex Elixir and really messes me up. So we do have that flying machine and the Night Witch bats, Mega Minion, all doing work. We have the Ghost on the King's Tower taking it down. It's going to be a 2 crown win. There may be enough time to get 3 crowns. Let's see. Is that going to happen? Looks like the Mega Knight is there. Not going to allow that to happen, but the Ghost is incoming. 3 seconds left, and that's going to be another win right there. A number 10 win right there, or 11 win. I'm not sure. In the challenge, if we take a look right here, it should show that was the 10th battle, the 11th win, and here we go, the 11th battle, the 12th win here for Ulandon, if that makes sense. And yeah, that should make sense. And he's going to play that poison right away on top of that hut. Now, the cool thing here is he's playing a very similar deck to what he is playing. So he's going against an opponent that has something similar. Not the same, but similar. We'll see how it's played. He's got to deal with the spawner himself this time around, guys. And the good thing about it is he has a spawner to counter it. The bad thing about it is his spawner won't get too much value. Now, he's going to play that Mega Minion right here to help take out that, yeah, here we go, to help take out that flying machine, but the flying machine did lock onto the tower. Mega Minion's going to do a nice little cleanup here. We got the Ghost Mega Minion push up the lane. It's going to only be able to take out the cannon cart right there. Now, the only difference between this deck is, and it's a big difference, let's be real, is it has the spawner barbarians instead of the golem, and the guards are in there instead of something else. I'm not sure. Plus, there's no golem, guys, so I mean, not having a golem makes it a completely different deck, but most of the cards are the same besides that. We have a golem push. The opponent's going to throw that barbarian hut right there. Night Witch is coming in behind. Nice play using that flying machine to take out the barbarians, and the Mega Minion right here doing a clutch job. Look at this nice push right here, guys, coming to that lane. This is all going to drop. It's going to be taken out very quickly by our troops that are pushing behind, and this tower is as good as gone. Well played by the opponent right there. Pushing for the King's Tower. Is this enough to take down the King's Tower? That is a lot of fire coming in right there, guys. Right behind the Golemites. Ulandon plays another Goblin Hut, pushing up the left-hand lane while the opponent is focused on whatever's going on in his King's Tower. But look at it, guys. It's down to poison range right now. It's a poison away from a victory, and that's a GG. So what I did after doing this, I copied this deck because it's one that I haven't used in, I don't know, a week or so. I copied it, and I went into a battle in challenges, and I did all right with it. What I'm going to do right now is go to that and share it with you from my logs. Let's come on over here and let's watch it right here. Again, same thing, same deck. I'm in the bottom working my way up right here, playing against MIMB, and it looks like he's playing a Golem deck as well, but he's playing an older meta Golem deck with that pump, with the baby dragon, and the archers. So what I'm going to do is drop that spawner to start things out right here, and I'm going to start picking away at his tower. He split his archers behind, and I have nothing to go after his pump right now, guys. So I decide it's time to build up some type of a push and try and get a nice, you know, punish him for dropping that pump on the in the arena. So I go with my golem in front of my arena tower, which is not what I would normally do. But because the pump was played there, I wanted to put pressure on as quickly as I could. Now he goes with his golem push quicker than I expected, and this battle right here, guys, is all about countering his golem effectively. And check out how this counter is working. That flying machine, those spear gobs, and look at the poison, guys, the value. I got the mega minion, the mini P.E.K.K.A, the pump, and the tower with that poison, completely shutting down that push. Very minimal damage done to my tower. And my flying machine goes in and gets 2 or 3 more shots on the tower right there. I'm going to play my Royal Ghost to take out these archers because I want to keep my tower as strong as possible. They did get 1 shot on it. Royal Ghost playing up that left-hand lane, and they get their Golem going nice and early to try and defend and protect that tower. I'll go with that Gob Hut again. I went over to the left-hand tile so that those spear goblins would actually start targeting the golem rather than running up the opposite lane, although they may have still done that if I kept them in that lane. I'm going to play my Mega Minion on the baby dragon. I want to clean up that splash damage. And then the golem death damage actually knocked off my Mega Minion, so the baby dragon survived. I'm going to play my flying machine to keep that Mega Minion from locking onto my tower. Again, preserving the tower, only losing about 100 hit points from it on that push. And then my flying machine goes and takes the tower down to 260 hit points. I decide at this point in time it's going to be a poison and a zap away, so I start with the poison. I poison the king's tower as well, knowing I'm just going to be basically defending and zapping the rest of the HP off that tower. So I'll go with my spear gobs up the opposite lane just so that I can actually you know, get another push going. And it looks as if the opponent says at this point in time he is done. So this is the second replay where we see an opponent that kind of backs off. So what we're gonna do is double time through it, and you know I'm gonna take advantage of it right here, guys. I'm gonna be overly aggressive with my golem and take down all of his towers because I want all of those crowns if I can get them, and that's exactly what goes down right there. So having an opponent rage quit is a great opportunity to pick up those extra crowns when you're trying to farm your crowns up. And yeah, guys, that's been it for today. Oh, my quest, I'm going to get some cards. What do I have here? A couple of rockets, looking good. And as you can see, I'm going for this lovely chest right here. I can't wait to get it. And my legendary king's chest, I've yet to open one, guys, so it's going to be exciting once I get there. I'm almost halfway there, and chests for me lately have been fairly disappointing, so we'll see if today, when that comes, which is not going to be today, but we'll see if I can get something good out of that. This is the deck right here. It's 4.1 elixir, Golem, Goblin Hut, Poison Zap, the Night Witch, the Royal Ghost, the Flying Machine, and the Mega Minion. It's solid, and as you can see, my Goblin Hut is not even up to level for a level 12 player. So I just got to get the gold. As you can see, I'm short on gold right now. It's because I've been buying a lot of miners from the shop, trying to get that miner up for other decks that I've been using. But guys, that's been it for today. Thanks so much for Ulandon, for sharing all of his replays so that we can have this video for you guys today. Big shout out to Nova EG Taurus. Thank you guys for always supporting me here on the channel. I appreciate that too. If you guys could see all these replays from my clanmates wanting me to throw in videos. So what I'm going to do is probably come up with another video with another deck style a little bit later on today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because remember, guys, I come up with Clash content for you every single day. Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, even a little bit of Arena of Valor. But guys, that's been it. I'll see all of you back here later on today with a Clash of Clans video. Until then, be good.